So on this fascinating Friday morning, October 4th, we had been endlessly tortured on S&P as expected. Typically I'm never here, but this morning I am because Danny is having technical difficulties. So here it is. First effort on S&P 5 range did not work out because it's Friday. Frame this dance and remember what happens on Friday. Ultimate torture. And finally, with our second effort, price is blasting through because I expect price to make it to decision point 1. But I know, and I remind Alphys consistently, the danger of trading on Fridays. Fridays are meant for golf games, long weekends, long walks on the beach, time with your family, and preservation of your profits. It had been a lovely week on oil. It had been a pretty challenging week on S&P. And here it is, monitoring the structure very, very carefully to see will price finally make it to decision point 1. I expect huge selling pressure at approximately 1680, and 1680 and a quarter is the end of the minor trend. The most critical component of successful trading is to know when not to trade. If you know what you do, if you understand how price moves, you trade only Monday through Thursday. You stay away entire August and December, G8, G20 meetings, and FOMC days. Knowledge is power. You cut down on your computer time significantly. Fridays are freaky. Very, very freaky. Very unpredictable and very jittery. And this was the torture dance. Very, very clearly, bullish power was in charge and had space until this level. This is incredibly critical level. This is where I expect selling pressure. The crawl is on. Can't wait to get out of this trade and to go into education. So please take some profits off the table here, adjusting my trail to 1676.75. Friday dance is on. Okie dokie, let's see what price will do at this level. That will be our next target. Because danger zone 1679.75. You know what to do. That's precisely why it's named danger zone. Respect this level. As soon as we'll reach danger zone, I will move my stop to break even. Very, very predictable. One tick prior to the danger zone. Sellers are here. Reminding you the power of this level. That's precisely why I named it danger zone. Friday dance. It had been truly fascinating week, seeing monthly levels in a play and very, very powerful and critical daily levels not to be ignored. The fact that S&P had reached ultimate destination on monthly chart, this is huge. All price has to do is dance, dance, dance and potentially collapse. And this would be something that we had not seen since 2008. So two cases scenario, minor endless dance, corrective fluff, and eventually ouch. And the reason why I'm so concerned about this structure is because not just the technicals, but all the events that are happening at the same time. Again, how in the world would I know that in 2009 that debt ceiling and government shutdown will be happening at the same week as ultimate destination on S&P 1722. Ouch. Two things happens when price reaches this level, either bearish correction or bearish reversal. And this is a dance that already started, and it's very, very critical to monitor and to see what will happen next. And again, the rally that started yesterday was completely expected because very, very critical level had been reached. And this is the rally that started yesterday, as we discussed before trading room closed. So good for those of you who know Alpha Wave Trader method and had that lovely rally to catch. And that's exactly what we're still trying to make too. The danger zone. That's where we'll be monitoring selling pressure. I do expect today S&P to close at approximately 1684 area. That's where sellers will show up. Reminder, know your levels. Know what not to enter into and where to monitor for reversals. Finally, danger zone has been reached. My stop is break even. So there we go. Even on this torturous Friday, we had succeeded on second effort on 5 range. So again, I expect the trade today dense close at 1684. That's where I expect very powerful selling formations. So the rally continues. We're still in the danger zone. Here we are half an hour later. I'm expecting a pullback because my trade had reached danger zone levels and my guiding light reached decision point 1. So there we go, as expected, danger zone is reached and price is collapsing. When you see correlation of danger zone, my trade exhaustion with decision point 1, it is not to be ignored and taken for granted. So again, it had been quite a week with world events with very, very critical levels. Do not ignore the fact that monthly chart since 2009, all the levels drawn since 2009. Pay attention. Decision point 1, important. Price spelled out. It's only a pullback. Decision point 2, an ultimate destination. Danger zone 3. This is a concern. Very, very dangerous and very, very critical levels. So how powerful is this rally? Very big question mark. Incredibly important day will be on Monday. Would be quite a shocker if this rally will blast through 1684. So how predictable? How expected? We witnessed everything we discussed earlier. The jittery, unpredictable Fridays, the importance of the danger levels and decision points, and knowing when to trade and when not to trade. So here we are. It had been very, very fascinating week, very, very jittery. Obama doing an unannounced speech, all sorts of government events, and as it happens to be, all the levels are in a play. The formula remains the same. 5 range, danger zone, my trade exhaustion level I expect to be out. Because correlation of the end of the minor trend with my guiding light 1 hour and very, very, very important. Formula remains the same. It doesn't matter what time frame I trade. If it's 5 range, hourly, daily, reversal, that's exactly why we expected this bullish rally to continue. Or very, very painful and very, very critical ultimate market exhaustion as shown on our monthly chart, where all the levels had been drawn in 2009. So therefore, I'm still remaining incredibly bearish. We are out. I expect huge selling pressure to show up today if price will make it until 1684. But this is a reminder how critical these levels are. If you know how to trade pure price action, and if you trade only Monday through Thursday, outside of major news events such as FOMC Day, G8, G20 meetings, and take pretty long vacations in August and December, trading becomes very, very predictable, very simple, and very pure. All you have to do is play by the rules. Okay guys, let's go to the wave class. Everybody else have a fantastic weekend. Look forward to seeing you on Monday.